So if we're moving through the song slowly, little solo using a single note in the right hand. Notice that I'm going to the third interval. Okay guys, welcome to this video where I'm going to help you solo using just one note. This is really important to master this whole idea I'm going to share with you, because then you could use this idea to build your foundation for your solos in the future. We're going to go over Sweet Home Alabama. Okay, so we're going to go over that. I'll show you how to solo. Okay, we're going to go over a little bit of that solo and how it ties into the idea I'm going to share with you. Then we're also going to touch on Here I Am to Worship, a worship song. And we're going to learn how to flow in this using the idea of just one note. So, what is this idea of just one note? We have to look at basic chords to figure this out. So if we were to move to Sweet Home Alabama, the first chord is a D chord, okay? And I'm gonna play these chords in root position, which means just this simple triad. If you're not sure what that is, you're confused, check out my free course titled The Basics on my website. It's 100% free to you so that you can get the most out of today's lesson, because you're gonna have the foundations down. So you have this triad here, this D chord, and what you're going to do is always ask yourself, what is the third interval of the chord? And that would be this middle note here. So on a D, you're going to be focusing on F sharp. That's the one note you're going to be using in your right hand to solo. The next chord in the song Sweet Home Alabama is a C chord. So then if you look at my right hand, you're probably catching on already. The third interval here is the middle note. So you're going to be on an E. Okay, that would be the one note that you're using to solo when you're on the C chord. Okay, now for the G, hopefully you're catching on now. It's going to be that middle note, the B right there. So if we're moving through the song slowly, little solo using a single note in the right hand. Notice that I'm going to the third interval of each chord I'm on. I was on the D, I know it's there. The C, I know is right there. Now notice what I did at the end of the G here. Okay, on the G, I kind of used some filler notes in between those single notes that we're focusing on. So I know from the G, I'm going to go back to the D chord. So in my right hand, I'm thinking, I'm here for the G. I'm soloing there. And I know I'm going to have to go to the F sharp. But before I go to the F sharp, what if I kind of close the distance in between here with some notes that I know belong in this key signature, like D and E. Do, 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 do. We could even use the C sharp. And then get to the D, so. Okay, so it's pretty interesting to see that if you master that single note, the third interval in the right hand for a single note solo, and then you add in some filler notes in between, how it could really bring life to your music and spark some creativity. So I want you to check this out. This is a little mind-blowing. I just realized this before I recorded. So the solo in the song is really cool for Sweet Home Alabama. Okay, so it's doing that. What's happening on the D? Whoa, would you look here? We're ending on the third interval of the chord. So whoever created this song and this solo was thinking the same thing that you just learned here. Now for the C, look at that. They're ending on the third interval of the C. And you wonder, okay, where this came from. I'm not inventing the wheel. I'm just kind of helping you understand some patterns. So to close the video out, if we were to do this in a worship song, to kind of flow, maybe the pastor goes into a prayer and you're playing the song in the key of E. Also, you're probably seeing why this is important to know your scales so that you can master kind of these third intervals quickly. So the key of E. Okay, so I'm on an E chord, B over D sharp. Okay, now C sharp minor. To an A. So if I found the third interval in the right hand, one note, listen to how I can flow. Okay, so it's a B chord, so there's my middle note, third interval. C sharp minor to the A. Now, let's use the same idea, but add in fillers in between. So from the E to the B, I can kind of move from here to here. What can I fill? Well, I could just fill in using notes that I know are in the scale. So I could go something like da 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 da, da, and then do 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 do. So I might do something like this. Okay, now maybe just a solid chord to not overkill it. One more time. So, master this one note, and that's going to help your creativity with your solos, and it'll give you a really good foundation on things. Make sure to hit that like button if you made it all the way to the end of the video. It really helps me and the algorithm on YouTube and my channel and all that good stuff. I hope that this was really, really helpful for you in your chord piano, whether you're just trying to enjoy the piano, play at church, or I don't know, play on a band in a pub or something like that. Maybe don't play the worship song there, but Sweet Home Alabama 100%. As always, guys, if you enjoyed my teaching style, check out my paid content. I start at $69. It's a one-time payment, online access to secret videos that you can unlock with the payment that you invest with. You can check up here to read more about those courses, and I'll catch you guys in another video.
Okay, you made it to the end. One in every 4 of my viewers clicks right there to learn how to play like me. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome videos. You can click on my beautiful face right there if you'd like. And your next video is right here.